はじめまして。ようこそダグラスカレッジへ。Hannah です。Hi everyone, my name is Hannah from Douglas College. I am the International Admission Coordinator at the college. You can consider me as a one-stop shop for any questions related to how to get into Douglas College, how to apply to Douglas College. Well, welcome everyone for today's show. At Douglas College, as a community college, we have a smaller class size with 30 to 35 students, which means you get a lot more interactions, a lot more time with your instructors as well as your classmates. Instructors are also teaching focused, which means you can ask them questions even outside of class during the office hour. That's mean an easier transitions for you into your academic journey. Secondly, the tuitions at Douglas College is affordable. If you start 2 years at Douglas College and transfer to a university, you could save up to $40,000 for the first 2 years. And of course, we also offer flexible pathway, which means after the first 2 years, if you decide to go ahead with one of the bachelor degree at Douglas College, that is an option as well. And you could even save more if you're doing 4 years bachelor degree at Douglas. So at Douglas College, we have more than 100 programs as well as more than 500 university transfer courses. For students from Japan, some of the very popular programs are the university transfer programs, the business programs, with the university transfer pathway, which you can do 2 years at Douglas College and then finish your last 2 years at a university, earning a university bachelor degree at a lower, more affordable cost, as well as a more support and transition into your academic success. So some of the popular courses at Douglas are the Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, so those are the university transfer courses, as well as the Commerce and Business Administration Diploma, which is a very popular university transfer pathway for students in business-related field. We also have Computing Science, as well as Computing Study and Information System Diploma, which is super popular if you want to work in IT, you want to become working with programming, working with computer in the future. At Douglas, we have 6 faculties: the Science and Technologies faculties, Humanities, Social Science faculty, Commerce and Business Administrations faculties, the Language, Literature and Performing Arts faculties. Those faculties, so 4 are at this campus. We also have at Coquitlam campus, we have the Applied Community Study and Health Science faculties. For the Health Science faculty, we recently launched a new program called Bachelor of Science in Health Information Management, which is a great opportunity for international students to get into healthcare. We're doing more the administrative and the management of the healthcare sectors and public health as well.
This is international office where you can get lots of help with all the inquiries regarding from like study permit to your course plannings. We also help you with the first semester course planning and registrations as well. We also offer mentorship programs to help you with your first semester, getting familiar with the college life, what's around Canada, what's fun things to do, as well as interesting places around the campus. This is called engagement team where, yes, you are coming into Canada as an international student. However, if you are interested in going to other countries, you can also do a short-term exchange programs from 4 months to 6 months, sometimes up to a year in another country. We have partners around the world, in Asia, in Europe, multiple destinations. We also have a daycare. We take care of children from newborn to up to 5 years old. So if you are a student, you do have priority access to this daycare so that you can put your child in here and getting them taken care of while you go to class. Cost is relatively lower than private daycare size. Our early child education students also can do the practicum here as well. We have 2 daycare, one in US and one in Coquitlam. Usually when you enter the concourse, this is where all the events happening. For example, orientations, job fair, career fair, volunteers fair, it's all happening. So on my right hand side right here, it's enrollment services. So at the enrollment services, students can get access to, for example, student success advisor if they have questions about their courses, what to take, especially for university transfer advice. They can get help here. They can also request their transcript, pick up their transcript, as well as for first semester new students, they can also pick up their student ID card from here as well. On my left hand side is Career Center. So if the students are wondering like
how to get myself up to speed with the job markets in Canada, what are happenings in the job markets, how do I make myself competitive and attractive to employer, how to make my resume stand out, how to stand out in an interview. This is where they can get one-on-one career coaching and support. All the career coach services are free, and they can walk in anytime, of course, to get certain help. But if they need more one-on-one coaching, students can just come in and request for the services. We also offer a lot of workshops throughout the semester, like how to build the resume, how to do job search, how to do networking, how to do information interview as well. We also offer programs like Career Boost program, co-op program, internship program, so they can get that hands-on experience and Canadian work experience even before they graduated. We also have the cafeterias in here. There's a lot of options for students in terms of food, so they can have burger, sometimes they can have teppanyaki as well, and burger, sandwich, soup, coffee, of course, lots of our coffee, and then bakery good. If student does not want to buy anything, it's okay. They can still use the cafeteria place. We do have microwave at multiple places around the campus, lounge or cafeterias, so that student can heat up their food and then can eat either in the cafeteria or outside in some of the concourse space as well. So this is the Laura Murr Theatre. This is our large theatre on the campus. We have about 350 seats. So for this theatre, because we do have music and theater programs, so usually our students will do their productions and their recital in here at the end of the semester. And we also have the stage rap program, so usually the theater and the stage rap will put together plays every winter and fall semester. So here we are at the DSU, so Douglas Student Unions building. So Douglas Student Unions advocates for student rights. So for example, lower tuition fee, free textbook or open source textbooks, so anything that could help students during their journey and post-secondary. We also have the extended health insurance that's also run and administered through the Douglas Student Unions, which provides students more accessible to healthcare and at a lower cost. So for the student unions, students can also join clubs and open their own clubs if they're not existing yet. So, there is a Japanese student club, so to promote Japanese culture, languages. So this is the lounge area for students, so they can hang out, they can eat lunch, study. So this place is pretty much open throughout the day. So as long as the campus is open, it's usually packed with people playing pool. It's a great way to make friends. We also have a patio out there with a barbecue, so usually in the summer, we do have some summer activities that hosted by the DSU. We also have other activities that offer to new students to help them get used to the campus and make friends. Usually happens, right now we organize it twice a year in the winter and the fall semester, so intakes. So this is a smaller one. So for each of these classrooms like this, we have about 30 to 35 students. So this is one of the classrooms. So for these classrooms, it's more like table and chairs, so they more sit at one place, but there are also classrooms that have table and chair that's movable. So that's encouraged more collaboration for these. Usually when we need to have a class discussion, they can just turn around. You stand here, you can see the whole class, which means the teacher can also see the whole class. It's increased a lot of interactions and engagement between teachers, students in the classroom. All of the teachers also have office hour outside of class, so students are more than welcome to come in and ask questions. So don't be shy. They just need to ask and someone will be there to help. We also have 2 lecture halls. So this is one lecture hall. It can host about 80 students. Sometimes if the teachers have 2 sections, 2 class, and they want to 2 or 3 class, they want to invite guest speakers or do a seminar, they can also use this space. So this is our library. We do have the space opens from usually 9 to 4. In the summer, and then for the other semester, it's open till 9. The student can also find free tutoring services that offering, so it's just right there. So we provide free tutoring services for courses, how to study, how to write an essay, as well as students who want to practice more about their English. We also provide free ESL tutors. So for the library, we have 2 levels. So on the upper level is the quiet study area. We do have athletic teams. So these are some of so athletic team is really good. They've been winning a lot. They are playing in a league with other colleges, university, so kind of seeding into the professional league if they are really good. We do have, and for international students, we do have athletic scholarship for them as well. Of course, it's first come, first serve, so if the students play sport already in high school in Japan, if they're interested in, they can also apply to the athletic team and as well as applying to the college. We have sports science diploma programs. We're also taking class and also during the semester. However, when there's no class, there's no practice, other students are welcome to use this space, and all the equipment they can either bring their own or they can also rent at the front. We have fitness class as well, so these are all free. For fitness class, we offer throughout the semesters, usually in like during lunchtime and also at like 4-ish. They are welcome to sign up for the class and then do the class. So fitness class will be happening in here. Right now it's closed. Welcome to Douglas College at Edward Office Tower. At this building, we have 4 floors for the Faculty of Commerce and Business Administration, as well as a classroom and study space. So for the study rooms right here, we actually have a bit more technologies into it, so you can actually see the availability on the screen. The student can book it for like the self-study is fine, and you can also book it for like group projects or practicing their presentations. And this is just a common area, so if a student just want to study, or they can just hang out with friends here. To get into Douglas College is quite straightforward and actually pretty simple. So you need 2 things. First, your degree. So if this is your diploma programs, that will be your high school grad transcript with 60% and your high school graduations. And if this is your post-baccalaureate diploma programs or post-degree programs, that will be your bachelor transcript. The second things would be your English proficiency. We require a minimum grade of 6.5 in IELTS or equivalents, for example, Duolingo 110 or a TOEFL 83. We do accept a lot of pathway as well, so if you are taking an English program as one of our partner school, you can also get direct entrance to academic program at Douglas College. So thank you everyone for joining me in the campus tour today. Hope you had a great time, and I look forward to seeing everyone on campus. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us and also the DO team behind the camera. 皆さんと会えることを楽しみにしています。We'll see you soon. Bye.